Hello, this is Seb playing Faster Than Light for the Creepy Crusher. Anyway, um, basically, what this game is you control a spaceship and you're trying to escape from some rebel fleet or something. The game's just really loading. It's quite hard to explain, but kind of self-explanatory. Load up a new game. Now, as you can see, there's weapons over here. There's drone systems, which isn't installed on the ship. And there's your crew here, which you can rename. Just for example, Bob. Go ahead and click accept. Over here is your ship type. And normally you don't have all of these. I've unlocked these through playing the game. You just started this ship, the Kestrel Cruiser. So I'll use this one for now. As you can see, there are some achievements here, which are quite hard to unlock. They are really hard to unlock. There's two types, and when you unlock two of the achievements, you get this second layout, which is one of my favourites. And as you can see here, there's different alien races which do things. But I'll explain more of that when we come to it. I'll just use this one for now. I'll go on normal difficulty. And off we go. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Continue. So as you can see, this is my ship here. You can open and close doors, which is really helpful if your ship randomly sets on fire. Or sets in fire during a battle. Now, you can assign people to certain stations by telling them to go there. So, for example, I could have Kozar operating these shields, and Teldarin, who I sent earlier, who's walking past in this room, is going to the weapons bay. Bob is the captain. Each of these rooms are really important for inside the ship. There's your oxygen levels, which are here. If this runs out, you're going to die fairly fast. These are your engines. You can't make a jump without these. I'll explain more about jumping in a bit. This is your weapon system. It's quite obvious what that for. Shield system, again obvious. This is the med bay for when your crew get hurt after a battle. This is the door system. This is scanners, I suppose, and this is the pilot area. Now, there are other things you can get which fill up these empty rooms. I know for a fact there's teleport, cloaking, drone control, there's a lot. Anyway, after a battle, or each point, you can click jump, and it comes up with this map. Now, there's tons of little yellow dots on here. We're aiming to get to the exit, but we don't want to go straight there. There's lots to explore around this place. For example, this distress call here. They're usually very good, as you can see. Distress beacon, someone might need help. Normally it will just say an unvisited location, like it does now. But over here there's a nebula. Now a nebula, if you'll come up. No, never mind, I'll show you that in a bit. For now, let's go to this distress call. So as you can see, we've arrived in a completely new area. That goes one's changed. The game is usually a lot faster than this, but my computer hates me. Once it loads, a text box might pop up telling us what's happening. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. And we can send the crew to help immediately. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Or leave them alone. What could happen with this is, we could get a reward for helping them, but also, one of my crew members might get killed by the giant alien spiders. For now, I'll send them to help. See, your crew boards the station, cautiously moving between corridors. Suddenly, a man-sized arachnid bursts from a vent in the ceiling, followed by countless more. You fight your way back to the airlock and are forced to leave before accounting for all crew members. Not everybody made it back. So see, somebody has died. As you can see, yep, can't remember what his name was, just a bit evil, is missing from the shield section. So I'm going to have to move Telda in over here to it, because shields, I think, are much more important than weapons. Now, we're ready for another jump. Usually in a battle, this would go to a bar and load up. Hope I do a battle at some time in this video, but I plan to make it just quite short, just like 10 minutes or something. So we can jump while he's still moving. Head towards that nebula. I like this background, it's quite cool, purpley with the lights here, obviously. The music's changed, which isn't usually quite good. My ship seems to have moved to the left, which I think usually means a battle of some kind. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on their way. Right, this is a good time to show about battles. Here you have the enemy's hull level, which is like health. I have mine top left here. They have their shields as well as mine over there. Their ship is a rock scout and their current relationship is neutral. Also, like in the bottom left of my screen, they have different systems like doors, weapons, engines, shields, all that. Now, I don't have 15 scrap, so I can't pay them, so I can just reject their offer. And it says, too bad you will regret this decision, so we're now going into battle. So click space to pause. Now I have two weapons. I have an Artemis, which uses missiles, which just skips straight through a shield, but use up missiles here. You have to buy them, which is never nice. This is a burst laser. They're usually really good weapon. There's 3 lasers. The first one pretty much always destroys the shield, unless it misses. So I can grab a burst laser, Artemis, go to target their shields with this, target their weapon system with a huge missile. And we're going to target their shield system with the shield. If you want to turn on auto fire as well, so you'll just keep firing over and over again. I can turn it and trim it off if I want. So it's going to be a short video of this, 10 minutes or so. Just speed this up or get Boris to when he's editing it. Right, I'll just cut now and skip forward. I just missed it, but the enemy has fired at me. So in a minute, yep, you can see that green bullet there has hit my shield and temporarily turned it off. But this guy here should turn it back on, and now my missile's about to fire, which should come from this thing here. See, there you go, missile going. And if you look on their screen, it should appear soon. There it is. Tons of weapons are firing everywhere now. It's a bit hellish. As you can see, their weapon system has gone red, meaning it is completely and utterly destroyed. If I wanted to, I could go and repair that. The shield is also red. Sometimes it'll just go orange, which means it's damaged, sometimes badly damaged. And that means like part of it won't be working at all. The shield's completely off because I've destroyed that as well. And in case you didn't notice, their relationship is hostile. These are going to attack me. Hull isn't too high. I mean, if I had that, I'd be quite worried. Down here somewhere. So it can be quite slow at times, but usually battles are really quite quick. And you've got music to listen to while you wait. Not the best music, but you know, it's okay. Now their weapons are offline, so they're not going to be firing at me. So you just have to wait for something like my Ultramis to fire up. But it's going to be shooting at this, if you look, which is useless. So if I just re-aim and aim for oxygen, because I am evil, and I change the burst laser to aim for their engines, that should cause slightly more damage instead of firing at something which is already broken. Unpause the space button again. Now there are a lot of things on the screen at the moment, and usually you don't have to pay attention to them. For example, you don't really pay attention to your oxygen level unless your oxygen room is broken or damaged, because then your oxygen will start going down and you'll asphyxiate. Oh yeah, you can see the faster than light drive is charging up because we're doing a battle. If I win, that'll probably just skip. After I've done this, I'll quickly show you about the ship menu for the stop video. Please do not kill us. We will give you everything we have. 4 missiles, 2 drone parts, and 7 scrap. Now, that's not usually too good because scrap is really valuable and 7 is not a lot at all. So we will not accept surrender. So now we have this nice ugly burst laser to go and shoot them. And here we go, we should do it. Yep, this ship has exploded. Should split it apart into several pieces. See, the ship has split apart because they're dead. Now this does happen to your ship, and if it happens, you can't just rewind a couple of minutes like some games. You have to restart everything. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material, 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 17 scrap. Now, just for the end of this video, I'll show you this menu, which is the Kestrel upgrades. Well, it's not always called Kestrel, so you can upgrade everything in your ship. And to finish it off, I'll just upgrade this power bar, because I can use more stuff at once. So, this was Seb, or Seb384, bringing you Faster Than Light, episode 1.